himno de Japón.
So, the national anthems have been sung as the players greet themselves and greet one another, should I say, as our referee taking us through today's action will be Sky Arthur Banning of Canada, as the referees ask the captains to have the final words ahead of the kickoff. As both teams just posed for a photo. As the captains also greet one another. David Barber, of course, is the most capped player for Australia. As our captain for Japan is Tetsuya Toda. He poses. Japan number 4 does. Australia just having the final word before they kick off this encounter that will decide the bottom 3 in this IFCPF Men's World Cup. We just wait as Australia are getting their final instructions from their captain, David Barber. As it looks like it will be Yura that gets us underway for Japan in this bottom 3 decider. Yura is the top scorer for Japan and scored 3 braces at the tournament. He plays for Esperanza over in Japan. As it looks like it will be Aura that gets us underway. Japan go long. As the ball goes out of play for Kageyama. But it will be the first corner kick of the game and we'll go to Japan. As the referee blows the whistle. Just getting some instructions over to the players in this opening stage of the game as the ball goes in. Long and pace on the ball. As the ball goes out of play, it will be Lynch that picks up the ball now for Australia. As Barber can go on the ball. Navigetta goes forward, uses his space and acceleration. Launda can go forward as the ball is kept in by Boyce, but it's won back. But Australia somehow still have possession. As Lynch takes a shot towards the Japan goal, but he goes wide. A fast-paced shot there from Lynch. Taj Lynch, who is an F2T classification. Made his debut versus Ukraine in Argentina in 2017. Played both games versus the USA in February, but the ball goes long as Japan battle for the ball. Kageyama rolls the ball in. Shot long from Ora, but too much pace on the ball as the ball is too fast. Taj Lynch, who is also on the ball, goes to Navigetta as Australia just try and pass the ball around here and try and get a feel for the game. Murphy blocked by Japan defence as Luke Launda chases the ball. Navigetta goes back to his goalkeeper, David Barber.
Time.
Navigetta strikes from range. It's Yokozama who puts the ball across as he drives forward now. But he stops the play of action.
Nice one, Baconator. Are we having a walk?
It's Bacon that is communicating with Murphy, as that looks like to be the person up top for Australia. As Lynch can now try and drive the ball forward, he wins the ball back after it was deflected from Japan. Won back by Toda as Japan top goal scorer trying to chase the ball. A reminder that as we approach the 5-minute mark of this first half, Cerebral Palsy Football is operated under 30-minute halves in the men's game, and roll-ins are available as the ball goes long. Collected nicely by Barber. Lynch, who's had quite a lot of the ball for Australia in this opening 5 minutes or so. Barber puts the ball on to Lynch as Lynch goes towards Launder. The ball across to Luvagetta. As the Vetta looks to go long. That's a lovely shot with some pace on it there, but it's wide of the post. As Japan can restart the play. It's Yokozawa with the ball now. As Australia are putting Yokozawa under pressure, but he manages to keep the ball. But the referee puts a halt to the game. It will be Yokozawa who puts the ball in the direction of the Japan captain, Soda. Yes. Now, boys can go forward. Lynch now takes a shot. Australia are having opportunities in this opening stages and are getting good opportunities of getting a shot away, but just not quite the right opportunity at the moment. Barber with the ball. Barber made his debut for Australia in 1999 as he puts the ball towards Van Heer. Van Heer to Barber. Back to Barber, should I say. As Lynch can now have this ball. Australia just passing around the box. Passing around the players to ensure that every player gets some possession. As Lynch can go toward Barber. As Australia drive forward via Luvagetta. Once again, as we've seen many times so far, it's an opportunity that isn't quite good enough for Australia. But it's momentum that will count for Australia. As Japan's goalkeeper goes long. Yanagi, the Japan goalkeeper, who plays for CP Kobe, part of the squad for the Catalan Sports Week in June and July, and started every game at the World Cup Championships in Italy last year. Lynch. Luvagetta. A shot from range there, but it's just about out for the Japan goalkeeper, Yanagi. Crossbar it was. Although it could have troubled Yanagi. The pace had shot on it. The shot had pace on it, sorry. Kicked away from Toda. As Lynch can now look to build up from the back. A lot of link-up play between Lynch and Vegeta in this opening 11 minutes or so. Murphy, who couldn't quite make an opportunity from that chance. This will be a goal kick for Japan's number 1, who opts to decide to let the captain take it. Toda it will be. As the chance from Launder there. Launder found himself in space and did well to get through the Japan defence as he takes a close shot from himself there, but it's wide. And Vegeta will take the corner. Ball in. Couldn't find a Australia head. So Japan will take the ball. Long. Met by Larry Lynch. As now Murphy gets the ball. But it's won back by Japan. But Japan has the opportunity to go forward. It's Launder that gets the ball first as he links up well with Boyce. Boyce tries to use his pace. And Australia are getting opportunities in the final moments of their attacking phases, but just can't quite find that quality to create a clear-cut chance. As the ball goes long, this might be a chance though. As Murphy, Boyce takes a shot, but the referee blows his whistle and puts this game to a halt. Signals for a Japan ball. As it be captain once again, Toda, that looks to take this. Ball goes towards Murphy, who gets the ball, and Murphy can now go forward. Instead, he opts to go to Vegeta. Lynch. As Boyce. Vegeta. Back to Murphy. Barber. One of the Japan players down at the moment as the referee signals for the medical team to come on. It is in fact Yokozawa that is down, who's had a lot of ball in this opening 15 minutes or so. Been important to trying to start attacking phases. Yes, they have been limited for Japan, as Australia have done very well. But if Yokozawa is injured and struggling here, it will be a big miss. Seems as though the thumbs up from the medical team proves that Yokozawa can stay on. Referee blows the whistle as the ball goes long. Out of play, and an opportunity can't be created. Halfway, over halfway. Point in this first half. Australia having majority of the ball, but can't find that clear-cut chance to maybe put themselves ahead. As Murphy tries to collect the ball from Launda, but they can't link up correctly. Ball goes long. Barber collects calmly as Vegeta can now go forward. So it's Toda who will take the free kick for Japan. "29 years old Toda is. Ball goes long. Lynch headers the ball away. Aura tries to keep the ball in from that throw-in, but too much speed on the ball. And David Barber, as he has done many times in this World Cup, collects the ball and takes it quickly to Lynch. Lynch. Vegeta in the direction of Launda, but it is picked up nicely by Japan, as Aura can now go forward. Aura using his pace, puts in the direction of Lynch, and Lynch clears. Vegeta with the shot, as Launda puts the ball into the box. Lynch with a shot. And the ball is parried out by Japan. Ball goes in. Header by Murphy. That was a good opportunity for Australia. Perhaps one of the best ones yet for them in this first half.
Let's turn this into a goal. Rafi, hands to yourself. Like that, Sandro.
Header. There's a collision in the box zone.
Good ball, Sandy. Much higher, Rafi. That left player's Augie. No turn. No turn.
Murphy. Barber puts the ball to Lynch, and Lynch puts a cross in, and Murphy's forced to chase the ball. We get to just doing some defensive work. Barber to Lynch. The ball goes in from Lynch, but it's met by a Japan player. As boys can go forward now. Takes a shot, boys, but it's blocked by the Japan captain Toda. As now Japan find themselves on the attack. Via Ora takes a shot from range, Ora, but Barber comfortably saves. Barber now. There's a shot to take it, but it's deflected as it has done many times before. As Levetta goes forward, but the ball goes over. As the ball's launched forward from Japan. Never gets up. Goes to Barber. Barber to Lynch. Lynch finds. Tries to find an Australia shirt, but isn't successful. It's a close encounter, but Australia, you would say, have had the better play. As Japan can now go forward. Ball crossed in, but met by Australia's shirt as Boyce can try and bring the ball forward, but it's the referee that halts the play. 4 minutes to go in this first half. As the ball goes in, and it's deflected off a Japan shirt. As Launda helps out defensively. Lynch toward Murphy. Murphy goes forward, booted away confidently by Van Heer. The Bagetta. So Barber. Barber goes long towards Lynch. And Lynch now has the ball. The Bagetta. Ball goes long, and as it has done many times in this first half, the ball goes over the bar. So it's Australia corner who puts the ball in. And it's won by Launda, and another corner. It looks like Vegeta is taking his corner for Australia in the closing moments of this first half. Ball goes in off the head of Murphy, but the referee says goal kick. Seems as though it did hit the head of Yukazawa first, and there'll be 2 minutes of additional time for this game in the first half. Toda will now take this. Long. As Launda can drive forward using his pace. But once again, Australia can't find any opportunities in that penalty area, can't make the amount of possession they've had count in this game so far. Lots of possession for Australia, lots of success through Murphy, Launda and Van Heer, but it's not been successful for Australia as Launda headers the ball towards the goalkeeper Barber. As Barber keeps it in and takes it quickly. It's Lynch. Lynch with Boyce. As the lines person signals for a throw-in. Ball goes long, and it seems as though this is going to be the tactic from Japan in this game, as Australia have had lots of possession, lots of build-up play, but could not make it count. Meanwhile, Japan have often launched the ball long, utilised aura, and the Japan side have tried to get success by that route. As the referee blows for the half-time whistle, it's Japan 0, Australia 0. An encounter that have been dominated really by Australia. Lots of success for Australia in terms of possession, but can't really get any opportunities that are really on target or going to threaten Japan's goal. As for Japan, well, they've opted to go long. It's Aura that has been the playmaker for Japan, but defensively Australia have been strong and Barber hasn't really been troubled. So it's half time and it's Japan 0, Australia 0. I'll be back shortly for your second half coverage in this bottom three decider.
Not working. I'm at a payphone trying to go home.
Bueno, pues ya está todo preparado para que el árbitro dé comienzo a la segunda mitad, a la segunda parte de este último partido de la jornada. Japón-Australia, 0-0 en el marcador, todo aún por disputar, todo por ver, y vamos a ver cómo responden estos dos equipos.
So Bacon then gets us back underway at the football Salah complex. As Australia go long. Booted away by Japan. So, a recap of the first half. Australia had a lot of the ball, tried to create chances, but didn't have that final quality in the latter stages. And for Japan, well, they struggled to get a foothold in the game, really, and when they did, they decided to go long, which didn't really work because Barber was there to collect the ball calmly, as he always is for Australia. Of course, he is the record appearance holder for Australia, Barber is, as Japan have the ball at the moment. But it will be throw-in, as taken quickly for Australia. As it's Lynch on the ball, I think. It's quite a distance here from the player's pitch, so it's quite difficult for me to see at times, but it is Lynch on the ball. As Barber goes toward Launder, as Launder can go forward now. But Launder stopped in his tracks as Miura gets the ball first, and it is a throw-in for Australia. As Lynch rolls the ball out towards Launder, and Launder goes back to his keeper in Barber. As Barber can now go forward. As Lynch towards Launder. Launder to Murphy. Murphy might take a shot here. He does. It goes over the bar. Good shot there from Murphy and a real opportunity. Maybe that's the type of opportunity that Australia need to take in this game if they want to win. As it opened up there for Murphy, but just too much flight on the ball. So, it's Miura. As Kageyama goes down and seems very frustrated. But he's back to his feet quickly. However, he wants back to his feet quickly, Kageyama, but it looks as though he's in a bit of trouble and in a bit of pain as he had gone back down. So the medical team will come on and support him. It's Kageyama that goes off the pitch for a moment. Remains to be seen whether Japan will make a substitution or Kageyama will be okay to continue. It seems as though he's waiting to enter the pitch, so it might be okay for Kageyama to continue, as it's a free kick for Japan that will be taken by Toda. Toda goes long, and it's out by Launda. Kageyama goes in, but it's Miura that gets to the ball first, and Japan have been better in this second half, I have to say. They've had more spells, better spells on the ball, and longer spells on the ball, which can only be positive from a Japan point of view. Australia have been forward, obviously had that chance from Murphy in the opening stages of this first half. But positive from Japan, as they have this free kick now. Australia make a two-man wall as Toda takes the shot. The direction, it's in! It's in from Toda! It's the Japan captain who goes straight to the fans. Toda is excellent there. A free kick directly in. And Toda goes to his fans to celebrate. It's a wonderful strike, I have to say. Let's get a replay. Toda slowly walks up to the ball. And he whips the ball all the way in. David Barber could do nothing about that. Too much pace. Too much flight on the ball. And Japan won. Australia 0. Disappointed from an Australia point of view, as they have had most of the ball in the first half. But in the second half, I have to say, Japan have looked better. More on the ball, more clear-cut chances. And the goal went in there directly from a free kick. Shows that Japan half-time team talk is working so far. Toda, who was a goal scorer there, played at the Catalan Sports Week. Plays for Esperanza in Japan, and not part of the Club World Cup squad for 2023. As Australia look to go forward now through Boyce, but it's saved comfortably for Yanagi. Aura wins the ball back as Japan are in possession with Aura. Shot taken by Launda. Booted away by Launda. As Japan receive possession, it's Yakuzawa who is first to the ball, and as the goal scorer comes up towards me, it's currently Launder on the ball, but it's a good tackle by Kagiyama as fan number 8, Ora, chases the Australian defence. It's a very good work right here from Japan. Ora being a special standout for me. Will be a corner for Lavagetta. He goes long. Murphy was supporting and tried to get a touch on the ball, but too much pace. As there will be a substitution for Australia. It's Bacon that comes off, and he'll be replaced by Van Heer. Another change as for Australia as Launder goes off and will be replaced by McGrath. As Ora battles with the ball towards the path of Kagiyama, but it's Toda and Kagiyama that link up well, as Kagiyama can go forward now. Shots from Boyce, another shot from Murphy, and that was close. That was another good opportunity from Murphy, who has had plenty of opportunities in this game and will feel frustrated because many opportunities have come by him and he hasn't been able to take the chances. So it's Toda that goes long. So it will be a free kick. Shot taken by McGrath. As Yanagi will take his goal kick. Yanagi, who started every game at the World Championships in Italy last year. As Lynch can go forward, shot from range. Too much pace. And Japan goalkeeper just sending some instructions to his defence. Just over 15 minutes to go as Japan lead against Australia.
Game off them, ref.
As
Blue ball.
Murphy chases the ball.
Blue ball.
The goal scorer for Japan was the captain, Toda.
Your ball.
As McGrath will take this. Lynch to McGrath. Murphy keeps the ball in successfully as he battles now with Japan number 11. And Japan number 11 manages to kick it out for a roll in for Australia as Lynch takes a roll in. McGrath as well, but the referee blows the whistle. Yanagi just arranging his wall as Murphy looks to take this free kick. It's bounced off the wall for Australia rolling. A nice little spell over the last few minutes for Australia, pulling the pressure on Japan.
Roll it to him. Let's go get it. I want to get it here. Go get it and find me. Pass the ball,
McGrath. Long ball in. Thrown in. Murphy might be able to turn here. That was a chance. Outside of the post. But Murphy was allowed to turn by the Japan defence. And if it weren't for Murphy pointing wide, it would have been Yanagi that would have to make the save. But it will be a corner now as Van Heer looks to launch the ball in. Headed away by Japan defence. As now Ura can try and chase the ball, but it goes out. And this might be a spell and an opportunity for Australia that the Australia head coach will be impressed with. As Vegeta Murphy. Shot taken, and it's gone all the way. It's Murphy. Augustine Murphy goes all the way. You had a sense there that a goal might be coming from Australia. Did I think it would come from the halfway line or just after the halfway line? No, I didn't. It's a wonderful shot from Murphy. Goes all the way. It might have been deflected. Murphy starts a chance for sure, but it might have deflected from someone else. So we will confirm that soon for you. But we are level between Japan and Australia. So this game is level now in the final 12 minutes or so. It will be interesting to see how both teams play this game tactically. We are trying to get confirmation of the goal scorer for Australia. It was Murphy that started the attack, and it was that far from range that you sort of suspect that he might have deflected from someone, or was it that good from Murphy? Murphy goes forward.
Nothing but kick the player. All we did was kick the player. All he did was come on, boys. Who we got? Rafi, okay. Literally kicked the crap out of him so he couldn't control the ball.
Australia do have a player down.
literally can't control the ball. Kick the other way. No, those are feet. Those were feet that kicked. Okay, touch the ball. He kicked his foot. Referee to the corner. The guy went to control the ball. Had his foot kicked. The goal kick. We get set. We get set. Let's focus.
As well as myself being the English commentator, we also have Spanish commentators here who have been doing amazing coverage of this IFCPF World Cup. So thank you to those as well.
You play on the right side. Josh on the left.
Seems as though Livigetta will be departing the field, and it will be Ben Roach that comes on. Roach, who had previously retired for Australia and then was called out of retirement for this tournament. Quite a story for Ben Roach. Made his debut, Ben Roach did, against Japan in 2005, and as I say, called out of retirement for this tournament, so credit to him as Yokozawa chases the ball. Final 9 minutes remaining. As both sides try and look for a winner in this game. Ball goes in, off the head of McGrath. But it's too much height on that ball, and Japan will confidently and calmly take a goal kick. And the records show that it might be McGrath that actually got the final touch on that ball. So we shall see. But as things stand, it is level, and Australia and Japan need to break the deadlock if they take a shot there. Ball goes long towards Japan, number 8, who've been very good in this game, I have to say. And they win a free kick, Japan, through Aura. Yes, there will be a free kick that will be taken by Toda. Already scored once in this game, but this time, ball goes over. Barber goes short as boys can now go forward. McGrath battles with the ball and goes forward. Boyce. To Roach. Rolling. As we enter into the final stages of this game, it's Japan 1, Australia 1, a goal apiece. As the final 5 minutes will be taken. As Roach wins the ball. A shot taken by Murphy, who doesn't quite be able to get the shot away. Murphy lost the ball there. As the shot goes. As Japan look to take the goal kick. Ball goes long in the direction of the Japan forwards. But it's picked up again as Australia look to start an attack. Van here. Boyce to Roach. Roach! Might have found space there, but too much pace and flight on the ball. Miura. Murphy having an interesting battle with Japan's number 11, who is Kagiyama. And that was a collision there as Ben Roach just goes into the back of the Japan number 5, Mura. You see a replay there. I think it's an attempt to try and win the ball, but it might have been the momentum that has sort of caused Roach to commit that foul. But it's Miura that's down and receiving treatment, as that was a hefty knock. Good to see that Miura is back on his feet. So, 2 minutes to go as we await for the extra time board to go up. Ball goes long toward Barber, and it's now Australia that can go forward. McGrath to Roach, down here in support. And Seems as though it will be a free kick for Australia. An opportunity in the final moments as we await for the extra time board to go up. So, it is Roach hovering over the ball, who has Murphy in support, as well as Van Heer. Shot taken. Shot taken once again. But Australia tried to retain possession. Is this an opportunity? And Australia are calling for a penalty opportunity as the ball nearly fell to an Australia player and he might have been through on goal. But the referee has said no penalty and we continue play. And that was an opportunity as the goalkeeper was forced to make an athletic save. Will be a corner. Ball goes in. The ball goes long as a quickly taken roll in. As Ora wins the ball and go past. Murphy might look to counter attack now. He does as Roach gets the ball, but too much of a heavy touch on that. And well, Murphy might be through here. Murphy. As the referee does look at his watch.
He can't make you leave. He can't go 5 minutes away. He can be there. And he can't push you, Caleb. Don't let him push him, Rev.
And Japan seem frustrated here as the yellow card had gone out. Ball goes long. And David Barber collects as he starts to counter attack quickly from Murphy. Shot taken. And that was a chance. The ball glided past the post. And for one moment there, I thought that was in. We are 3 minutes over the normal time now, as the referee has yet to blow his whistle. And that is the final whistle. So it will be it's all square. So this game finishes all square. It's Japan 1, Australia 1. I've been Jude Aston, and I'll be taking you, and thank you for allowing me to take you through this game. The full-time score here is Australia 1, Japan 1.
Ah, los dos porteros. Vale.
Juanfran, porfa.
Bueno, pues estamos aquí con el bueno de David Barber, ya le entrevistamos hace unos días en directo para la televisión. El portero, un portero ya longevo en su carrera, un hombre muy afable y muy afectuoso. David, good morning, bueno, good morning, good afternoon. Y al final empate. Y pensamos que nos teníamos que ir a la prórroga, pero nos hemos enterado que han hecho como una especie de triangular, correcto, Juanfran, y que, bueno, pues veremos qué pasa en el próximo partido.
Yeah, it finally draw. We think that it will be extra time, but at the end, the organization think that it will be a play for each other, the last 3 teams. What do you think about this type of competition?
Honestly, I never love a draw. I'd always love to play out and see what the result's going to be at the end of extra time. So that part's obviously very disappointing. I can understand the reasoning behind it. I fully understand that. But every player wants to play for the win. No one's ever happy with the draw. So, Japan, to their credit, they worked really hard at there today. That's the best result they've ever had against us, and I fully commend that. Our lads did a great job in fighting back from conceding from a disappointing set piece. And I'm really happy with the effort that they put in at the back end of the second half to find a way back into the game. So that's really pleasing. There's some good positives to build on in there. We'll look forward to facing Thailand now this Friday. So, yeah, quick shout out to everyone watching at home. Thank you for staying up. It is morning in Australia, so you got it right. It is morning. And yeah, just a huge thank you to everyone that supports the team in the background as well. We're not able to come here and do everything that works on the field without the help of so many other people. And the organisation here has been great for us. We love coming to Spain. This facility is amazing. So thank you for having us as well.
Bueno, thank you very much. Dile que no queremos molestarle más porque no queremos que se quede frío. Thank you very much, David. Y nos vemos al próximo partido. Next player, next match. ¿Ok? Thank you. Muchas gracias. Juanfran, no te vayas. Bueno, primero que ha dicho que evidentemente que en Australia es de día, por eso sabe que yo he dicho good morning, buenos días. Y más o menos he entendido que, bueno, pues un buen partido. Japón, que se lo ha puesto muy difícil, que ellos ya sabían del tema del triangular. Y bueno, algo más, que seguramente se va a quedar muchas cosas en el tintero, pero ahora Juanfran pues nos lo va a rematar.
Sí, bueno, ha dicho que un empate nunca es un resultado positivo, que ya conocían que había un triangular, y además ha agradecido a toda la gente de Australia que le ha estado viendo por el apoyo, por el gran esfuerzo incluso de venir hasta aquí, que ha habido algunos aficionados que se han desplazado, y nada más, que veremos el siguiente partido, a ver qué tal le sale.
Bueno, pues no sé si yo creo que no vamos a hacer la entrevista con el portero porque están ahora descalentando y no queremos molestar. Así que desde aquí, al lado de mi amigo Juanfran, vamos a despedir la conexión. Mañana no hay fútbol, mañana el Campeonato del Mundo, descansan no los jugadores porque habrá una serie de entrenamientos. Si nosotros cogeremos fuerzas para afrontar los 2 últimos días, Juanfran, de campeonato. Son ya más de 12, 13 días los que llevamos aquí a pie del cañón. Y nada, tan solo recordar la victoria de España, esa victoria que ahora sí les va a hacer luchar por el 9º puesto. Y bueno, si tienes algo que decir, Juanfran, pues ahora es el momento.
Nada, ya muchas ganas de que llegue mañana, descansar un poquito y ya el siguiente día a tope con 3 partidos que tenemos el día 21.
¿Y nos faltará el día 22?
Que son 5.
Pues 5 y 2 son 7. Bueno, pues vemos ahí a nuestro también compañero Antonio Vilar, que nos está diciendo: no te enrolles más, Alex, que nos tenemos que ir rápido. Así que siguiendo las instrucciones del maestro, del profesor en el arte de narrar, nosotros nos despedimos. Recuerden, mañana no hay fútbol, pero volvemos el jueves y el viernes. Esto es el Campeonato del Mundo, la Copa del Mundo, que hoy ha ganado a Australia. Hay nuestro compañero Antonio, que también quiere hacer una cara Antoña a la tele. Y Antonio, ya súmate. Bueno, decíamos que mañana no hay fútbol y bueno, 2 días ya nos quedan. ¿Qué esperamos de estos 2 días? La final, Ucrania contra Irán. ¿Cómo lo ves?
Yo primero de nada quiero hacer referencia a la selección española. Es lo más importante, que consiga ese 9º puesto ante Irlanda. Y bueno, en la final pues esperemos ver una final muy bonita, con mucha pasión, que se vea sobre todo fútbol, porque en estos tipos de partidos, Alex, Juanfran, se suele ver muy poquito, mucho respeto, ¿no? Se respetan muchísimo todos los conjuntos, todos los combinados, y eso es lo que deseo, cerrar de la mejor forma, de la mejor manera, una Copa del Mundo inolvidable. Me llevo una experiencia increíble, he conocido a grandes personas como ustedes, a todo el equipo. vaya, es una experiencia que me llevaré para toda la vida. Y nada, eso es lo que espero. No sé si te ha servido mi respuesta.
Pues no me ha servido, pero bueno, es la que, es la que has dado. Una cosa que no se nos quede en el tintero, ¿a qué hora juega España y qué día? Jueves creo que puede ser 3:30 también, o...
Jueves 6:30.
¿Jueves 6:30 aquí en este campo?
Sí, en el campo.
El becario está a full, ganándose el puesto,
El becario que está haciendo el esfuerzo para que sea contratado de por vida, fijo, que le hagan fijo aquí y no sabe ni qué hacer, y por eso se estudia todo el tío por la mañana y por la noche. De hecho, nunca viene a cenar con nosotros ya, es una cosa que hay que decir, porque el tío está estudiando, quiere hacer puntos para que Ranchal se fije en él y le haga fijo para toda la vida en la federación. Bueno, veo también a nuestro amigo Antonio, el técnico de sonido, otro grande. Dime.
¿Cómo está de la cadera? ¿Cómo está de la lumbar? Que Antonio, vente para acá. Mira cómo mueve el esqueleto. ¿Cómo mueve el culito Antonio? Bueno, despide ya, que dirán los pesados estos, vaya tela.
Bueno, pues ahora sí, viendo cómo mueve la cadera nuestro amigo Antonio, otro gran amigo que fue